It would begin in second grade. My sister and I would awake to a Golden Corral-esque feast of scrambled eggs, bacon, waffles, and pancakes, and we would stare in awe because at the edge of the table was our own personalized Chef Boyardee for free. Our mother. And we were in awe because, let me tell you, my mother was no June Cleaver, no Betty Crocker. She was no domestic goddess, but the only thing this newfound culinary artist could offer for this spread was that they tested today. They. Muscogee County School District testing, CRCT, Iowa test of basic skills stood between me and the third grade. So if it took a walk on a boiled egg to make the grade, then so be it. Know that we ate breakfast at least once a year in our school. But there's no need for any retroactive call to defects because my mother was. My mother is a good mother. She just didn't cook. She doesn't clean. She has other strengths. Like a 40-year career educator whose brain is a banned book worth reading, just like the notes she left on napkins, Twix orange juice, and Danish crumbs. Things that said like, you are amazing, you can do this, the sky is the limit. These positive affirmations were needed because they were testing that day. Those positive affirmations carried me from middle school to high school to college dissertations, corporate Americas. Get your blue books and number 2s waiting because they are testing every day. Every day you are faced with questions like, what is Alzheimer's? A cancer. B, a reckless disregard for future plans and families. C, the ironic eraser on the same pencil you are using to take this test. D, the place my mother went to that day. E, all of the above. We've tried all of the above. Take every test, Aristotle, Menda, holistic growth, and she still can't tell us what day of the month it is or who is the president. Simple facts that should rattle from the tongue of a 40-year career educator like a whisper, now reduced to discombobulation, rambles and stares. We are staring at a word problem every day. If a mother has 3 kids and she can't remember either of their names or their birth dates, and she's still a mother. Do these kids still have a mother? To see this breakfast of champions was to attend that no child of her was left behind, but each day she's leaving us behind with separate goodbyes, just like the perfectly shaded bubble on that Scantron. They represent how much of her we have left. I don't know how much of her we have left. Just yesterday I answered an essay question, and it was really simple. Who is she? Easy answer. My best friend. My left arm, my heart. See, I look at her face and see answers. She looks at my face and sees questions. They tested me every day I stand in the living room. She looks me in my face and tells me about her son. He's about my height. He writes plays. He writes poems. And she just wants him to come home because she's scared here by herself. I helped her. Looked for him for 2 weeks by ourselves. We were looking for ourselves because I knew he was somewhere by himself, being prepared to be by himself without herself. Who is he? See, she's the first self he ever knew. She's the first self that ever told him that he was a self. She's the first self he calls in any kind of a storm. He just wants to hear it for himself that it's going to be okay. Poogie Bear, it's going to be okay like it used to. It's going to be okay like it used to. Like it used to. Okay used to come so easy. Now I watch it struggle through the ravines and rugged terrain of Alzheimer's. It echoes out from time to time. She comes out and says, I want to go home. I want to go home. And I don't have the heart to tell her that we're home. This place, this space, you and me, we are home. I told you it's hard out here. Just today I lost my keys, and I can't help but to think that they say that there's a gene, it's hard, but then I think that I've been prepared for every test that I may face, at least since the second grade, but it's hard. I look, and she faces a monster with dignity and grace, a monster she will never defeat. How dare I stand here in the audacity saying they tested me? But it's hard. It's hard. And I don't want to matriculate. I don't want no fancy degrees. I just want my mother back. So each morning I leave notes that read, you can do this. We are bigger than this. Positive affirmations because I don't cook, I don't clean, I've got other strengths. Someone once told me on napkins, reassured me through napkins that there are tests, but there are strengths in every test you face. So know this, hold on to this, and know that tomorrow they test it.